So it looks like the September 2023 Google Helpful Content Update is just going to be the gift that keeps on giving us all herpes. It is like a rash that won't stop itching and burning. Yesterday, I thought that I saw the bottom was in. I thought some of what I was seeing was like, hey, this might be over. Today, only to wake up to see that it is still being an absolute turd. So I'm going to get into that. I'm going to get into something that I found on my Google Search Console that makes me raise my eyebrow and maybe think that Google doesn't know what it's doing quite yet and still is going to try to figure some of this stuff out and perhaps correct what it's been up to. My name is Rob. This is my new channel where I am sharing with you what I have learned over the last couple of years with my health and fitness website, which I'll link down below, where over the course of just the last year, I've had almost 500,000 clicks to my website and made a little bit of money through affiliate sales. So just sharing what I've learned during this process, hopefully it'll help you guys make some money through your blogs too. But let me get into this. Let me show you my Google Search Console. So here's what I found to be interesting in my Google Search Console. My last 12 months of clicks and average position. And what I found to be incredibly interesting was right now, despite the fact that I have lost 90% of my traffic, my average position is higher than it has ever been. I'm curious if any of you are seeing anything remotely close to this. This makes me think like, okay, if I've lost 90% of my traffic, why does Google think right now that my rankings are so good? It's not possible. I know that I'm losing keywords, just like a lot of you are, because if we look over at my Ahrefs account, especially over the last 7 days, you can see here I've lost just organic keywords, almost 7,000 of them. And for top 3 keywords, I'm just over 200 now. So I am losing rankings and keywords like crazy. So why is Google reporting that my average position is higher than it's ever been? It currently says it is now at, it's 11.6. A couple days ago, it was 10.4. But my average, as you can see, is typically 14 to about 19. So this to me is a major eyebrow raise and something that makes me think that even Google, the way it's reporting and the way that it's viewing what's currently happening in the SERPs, it is just as confused as the rest of us, because this doesn't make sense. I'm curious if it makes sense to any of you or if any of you are seeing the same thing. There's just not a lot that we can be doing right now if you're getting beat up in the SERPs. They said that this could last a minimum of 2 weeks, and we're only like 10 days into this process. And based off of what I just showed you, it makes me think that Google still hasn't figured things out or is in a place where it feels like this is done. Fingers crossed anyway. So hang in there. What I do recommend though is keep writing, keep working on your site, keep working on your brand. I wouldn't be touching your articles that already exist, especially those that were already ranking, maybe in like the top 10, because those still have a chance of perhaps returning if Google figures out what it's going to end up doing. So I wouldn't touch your existing stuff, but keep building, because regardless of where you end up at the end of this, you're still going to need to build, regardless of if it's a rebuild or a continuation of building. We're going to keep building one way or the other. So keep writing new content regardless. My name is Rob. If this was helpful, please hit like, maybe to subscribe. I'll be doing some other videos besides the helpful content. It just so happens that I launched this channel during the helpful content update. I'll get around to showing you how I find keywords and the different ways that I have used over the last couple of years to make money through my website through affiliate sales. But for now, it's all Google helpful content. They should have called it not helpful. Oh, what a long week. We'll see you on the next video.